Hey everyone, it's your favorite girls basketball coach, Coach and Kim, and welcome to my channel, For the Love of Basketball, She Got Game TV. For those who are new to my channel, I'm a girls fundamental basketball coach here in the Bay Area, and today's video, I'm going to show you how to dribble a basketball between your legs with 2 simple steps. Alright, our first step is going to be putting the basketball between your leg without the dribble. So I think it's important that when you're starting off learning how to dribble between your legs that you start with baby steps. So as you can see, the ball is going underneath my thigh, close to my kneecap. I'm also stepping forward just to kind of get used to that motion of, when I do decide to apply the dribble. And, it really doesn't matter what side you start on, but it is important to make sure that you master your non-dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, you want to make sure that you work on your left side, and if you're left-handed, you want to make sure you work on your right side. So I kind of slowed it up so that you can see how the ball is going under, right, kind of close to the kneecap, and I'm using my opposite hand to grab it. This way you just kind of build that muscle memory, and you just kind of work on that skill set. You want to try to get as many reps in as possible. I like to do, for me, I like to do maybe like 4 or 5 sets of like 30. That might just be a lot for a beginner, so you might want to start off with like 3 sets of 10 and then kind of build yourself up. What I do with my kids is I add 5 every session. So if we start off 10, the next session 15, 20, until we build up to like 40. So it's definitely important what you do on one side, you do to the other. So as you can see, I've switched legs. And it's the same concept. We're about building muscle memory and creating that foot, hand, eye coordination. As you can see, I'm looking up, my head's up, and I'm using my other senses to kind of guide the ball between my legs. I want to emphasize that repetition is key in the game of basketball, in life, period. I tell my kids that all the time. If you want to get better in math, then you have to practice, practice, practice. And the same goes with basketball. And so it's just very important that you master this first step before our second step, which is putting the ball between your legs with the dribble. As you can see, it's the same motion, but now instead of wrapping that ball or putting that ball between that back inner thigh, we're bouncing that ball. So it's very important. As you can see, I'm not looking at the ball because I, as a coach, have been doing this for a long time. So if you need to look down at the basketball, for that bounce, and to look for the other hand to catch the ball, that's okay. All right. What we're working on is just the fundamental aspect, which is getting that basketball between the legs and on the opposite side. So it needs to be kind of a hard bounce, not too hard, but the ball you also need to take your hand and guide the basketball. All right, so as you can see, my hand is pushing that basketball through my leg to the other side, and then I'm catching it with my opposite hand. I also wanted to talk about why we use this particular dribbling style. It's just very important to understand that this is used to shield the ball from defenders, to keep a certain speed, and to be able to move directions while going up and down the court. I get a lot of kids who have this skill set, but they don't know when and where to apply it. And so it's very important that you understand that. So this kind of wraps up my video for today. I really appreciate all the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions or you want Coach to show you any other skill sets, please put a comment below. I really appreciate y'all time. Peace.